Okay, hello. I guess this thing is on. Let's see. Alright, I decided to make a video on a tool that I made. I really like these push lock fittings from Jegs, mainly because it has this little fairing on it, or whatever you want to call it on there. It kind of finishes off the hose a little bit better than the Summit ones. But trying to get these things all the way into the end of the hose without stopping, and everybody puts oil on them, they soak them, they do all these different things, and to be honest with you, putting oil on them just doesn't make any sense to me, because it's making it easier for the hose to pull off, which in effect would actually drop the pressure rating of what the fitting would be if properly put on there. So I've seen a lot of different tools out there, right around $250. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not spending $250 on a tool that I'm going to use a couple times. I'm not doing this every day. So I came up with something simple, based off of one that I did see, and I kind of liked it. Simple, 6-inch Harbor Freight clamp. I put a small piece of, it's 1 inch wide, 1/8 inch thick, drilled a 3/8 hole in the middle, just connected it, and you can do it with a hacksaw, you can do it with whatever you're going to do. I did it with the bandsaw and just filed it a little bit. 2 1032 screws, just drill it into the foot, take the little rubber feet off, drill it into the foot. On this side, same thing, only difference is I put a set of their small needle nose vice grips, but I mean Pittsburgh, so it's not really vice grip, but and I filed the teeth down and put rubber over this end so it really doesn't destroy the hose, but yet it does grab it. So let me see if I can put this on here and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Clamp that down, and then the fork itself sits right underneath. I don't know if you can see that too well, but right underneath that. So then you just have to kind of guide it in to there so it starts, and then just squeeze and just kind of guide it a little bit, because this thing isn't perfect, but to be honest with you, for the less than $20 I spent on it, I think I got to put these vice grips a little bit tighter. Let's see. Alright, a little bit tighter, and it sinks it all the way home. You can feel the washer's tight, it's all the way down in there. Just release the clamp, pull it out, hose is all the way on, very good. There's no damage to the hose because I filed down everything on there. These things are kind of, they swivel a little bit, so you don't have to be exact on them. I'm using this as a power steering return hose, so I'm not using it for fuel line. Not a real big fan of that. This is not rated for fuel, the Jeg stuff. There's Russell and a couple other people that do make them that are rated for fuel. I think a couple places do sell it with their fuel injection kits. So this tool will work with probably most of all the other fittings. I mean, I don't have them all here to try them all out, but I'm sure if you just adjust the size of this and adjust the size of the, how tight you're putting the clamp on there, I mean, that should work. I mean, it was under 20 bucks, and this thing I could probably change this plate to a larger size and go to the 10 AN, or I don't know about 12, but you can go a little bit bigger, 8, maybe 10 the most. They do make bigger clamps, so I mean, I guess you can basically do the same concept and do a bigger one, but that works. Thought you guys would be interested. Have a good day.